Hey there, and welcome. Thanks for clicking on this video. You're in for an insightful ride. Today we're diving into the world of adoption and breaking down the key differences between open and closed adoption. Whether you're an expecting parent, an adoptee, or just curious about how these processes work, we've got you covered. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. In an open adoption, birth parents and adoptive families establish and maintain some form of communication, creating a connection that can evolve over time. This communication can take many forms, from occasional updates through letters, emails, or pictures, to more direct interactions like phone calls, video chats, or even in-person visits. The level of openness varies, depending on the agreement made between both parties, ensuring that the arrangement meets the best interests of the child while respecting the comfort levels of everyone involved. Open adoption plays a crucial role in helping children maintain a connection to their biological roots, giving them a stronger sense of identity and a deeper understanding of their heritage, culture, and family history. By having access to their birth parents, children can ask questions about their background, medical history, and personal stories, which can help them form a more complete sense of self. At the same time, open adoption provides birth parents with reassurance and peace of mind, knowing their child is growing up in a loving and supportive environment. They can witness milestones, stay updated on their child's well-being, and, in many cases, maintain a meaningful relationship that benefits everyone involved. What exactly is a closed adoption? In a closed adoption, there is no direct contact between birth parents and the adoptive family, meaning personal information such as names, addresses, and other identifying details are kept confidential. Adoption records are typically sealed, and communication between the birth parents and the child is completely non-existent. In many cases, the child may not have access to information about their biological family until they reach adulthood, if at all, depending on state laws. While closed adoptions were once the standard, today they are less common, with many families opting for some level of openness. However, for those who choose this path, it offers a sense of privacy and closure for all parties involved. But what does this mean for the child, the birth parents, and the adoptive family? Let's explore the implications of closed adoption and how it shapes the journey for everyone involved. Imagine a young child being assigned an assignment to create their family tree. The child is home staring at the family tree school project. When in class, they watched as their classmates excitedly filled in names, connecting branches to grandparents, aunts, and uncles. But for them, there are blank spaces. They know the names of their adoptive family, the ones who have loved and raised them, but the other half of their story remains a mystery. Who were my birth parents, they wonder. Where do I come from? In a closed adoption, these questions can linger for years, unanswered. Some children are content with the love and support of their adoptive family, while others feel a deep longing to know more. As the child grows older, that curiosity doesn't always fade. It can grow stronger. With the internet at their fingertips, they begin searching. Social media, ancestry websites, online forums, anywhere that might hold a clue to their origins. They type in details they've gathered over the years, hoping to find a face that looks like theirs, a name that sounds familiar. Some adoptees find answers, reconnecting with biological relatives and piecing together parts of their story. Others hit dead ends, left with even more questions. The journey of self-discovery can be emotional, complex, and deeply personal. For many, the desire to understand their past isn't about rejecting the family who raised them. It's about making sense of their identity, filling in the missing chapters of their life story. Every adoption journey is unique, but the goal remains the same: to provide a child with a loving and supportive home. Whether through open or closed adoption, each path comes with its own challenges and rewards. Open adoption allows for connection and communication, giving children access to their biological history. Closed adoption provides privacy and closure, creating a fresh start for all involved. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. What matters most is finding the right path for your family and the child you welcome into your home. If you're considering adoption and want to explore your options, here are some well-known adoption agencies in the United States that can help guide you through the process. Adopt Us Kids, Gladney Center for Adoption, Bethany Christian Services, American Adoptions, and Spence Chapin Services to families and children. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on open versus closed adoption? Share your experiences or questions in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation together.